Gary!
Will, how are you?
What's going on, man?
Oh, nothing. Just having a beer. Funnily enough, it's the same beer I was having in the last show.
Oh, I'm still having the same Xavier, too.
Oh, it must be slow drinkers.
Well, it's Wednesday, and I was
Yes.
thinking about something, and I was thinking about that Child's Play reboot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I seem to realise they've released a trailer recently.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, right? It was a cool trailer, but
Mm-hmm.
there's so much that was drastically changed. I know they wanted these guys, they want to make it scary and pump some new life into the concept, but making him into a robot, I just couldn't see this. It might still work out because I didn't see the movie. They did a better job of hiding all the parts to it, so you don't see what's happening. So it's, I guess, more of a surprise when you actually watch the movie. But I'm sure, I'm sure they're going to explain what happened. But why is the doll alive? What happened? Does this take place after the other Child's Plays, or is this a whole nother universe? I want to know if this is the same voice actor, because if they don't use the same voice actor as Chucky, it's like making that new Nightmare on Elm Street that didn't work out without Robert Englund.
Yeah.
They could have at least used him, even if they wanted to go in a whole new direction. At least I would have said, okay, this is still Robert Englund, And if they were going to move away from Robert Englund, at least make it like so much better that you're not going to be able to look over those things. Enjoy horror regardless. So I'll be watching this movie when it comes out. But I want to see how they pay homage to the old movie and franchise and all that stuff. See if it's any good. What do you think?
For me, the original Child's Play was one of the films that sort of scared me when I was younger. When I was about 10 or 11 years old, I remember my dad renting it from the video store and putting it on and just being absolutely terrified by it. I probably shouldn't have really watched it, but the first film was like really scary, and then it sort of just got a bit of a sense of humour to it, didn't it? And got a little bit silly in the later ones, but
yeah. And if you noticed, when it changed to Chucky, it got silly. When it was Child's Play, it was more serious. I mean, they did do a serious job of the original, very first movie. It was more, I guess you could say, like adult content instead of like a childish kind of, I'm gonna go kill this one now. It was more the doll was focused on those two people that he had to kill who did him wrong and when he was a human.
Yeah, I watched the trailer this morning actually to the new one and find it kind of interesting. They've gone in a bit of a different direction. I don't believe Brad Dourif is doing the voice of Chucky. I don't even think he's called Chucky in this film.
Oh, he is. I saw one of the thing I saw, the kid looks at the camera and he goes, Chucky.
Oh, he does, yes. Yeah. But it's not a good guy doll, it's a buddy doll, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's something different, but I think, they're just trying to relaunch it. They're going to put a different spin on it. Odds are that it's probably not going to be as good as the original, because so many of these films fall short of the mark just by trying to be too different, or conversely, sort of trying to be too much like the original. But I thought it was really weird the way he sort of opened the packet and he was sort of like scanned, weren't he, at one point in the trailer? Something sort of scanned him.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking it's more like a robot type thing.
Yeah. But I imagine there is some sort of killer spirit in there, maybe. But I know Brad Dourif isn't on the cast list at all.
Oh, that's terrible. I mean, I guess unlike the next episode on Friday, we're going to talk about the Pet Sematary movie, the reboot, and unlike that, this movie, I think this subject is easier to reboot because it's just Chucky, right? You don't have to really get a lot of the some of the canon of Child's Play is obviously some people are going to say, oh, this isn't the original, but when you have the doll, it's such an iconic look and the outline of him. They didn't show his face, but they showed the outline and the hair all ruffled up, and it's that iconic look and feel of the old, Chucky. I think it's a little easier to redo something like this, but it's still going to be just like Nightmare on Elm Street. You could really hit it out of the park, or you could just totally miss.
I'm kind of hoping it's going to be something completely different, and I hope they come out from it'd be brilliant if it was just a doll that had been, it was a part doll, part robot that had been sort of programmed to be bad or something, and it wasn't a killer's soul trapped in it. It'll be interesting to see. I think it'd be more fun if it was, if it wasn't the same backstory as the original, and they tried something new. But just look at the cast list. There's an Andy Barclay in it. There's an Andy Barclay in the original one, but he looks much older than the kid in the first one.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be an interesting thing. I wasn't looking forward to it at all when it was announced. I thought it was going to be a straight to DVD or straight to Blu-ray sort of job.
Oh,
But now I'm thinking it looks okay. Maybe the trailer's got me intrigued.
Yeah. I would say, as a segue into the next show on Friday, probably more intrigued than the Pet Sematary movie.
Ooh.
Stay tuned. We'll be talking about that soon. But on that note, Gary.
Yes?
Please express to our audience the need to like and subscribe.
Audience, please like and subscribe, because, to be honest with you, I don't want to be sat here with my finger up.
Oh my God, there it goes. Oh God. And on that note, I'll see you next this Friday.
Yeah, see you Friday. Time flies, though.
Try to drink your beer before then.
Ooh.
Be able to.
Ooh.